Good morning, folks. Or good evening, good afternoon, whatever the case may be. We are going to be doing some oxygen not included today. Hello, Warduck, Twitchi. Hello, everybody. Yes, I was scrambling around a bit, trying to finish up my routine in the morning. Before we get going here. Started. Back with the Rosy Dystopia, where we have Twitchi, myself, Landstryder. Guys. We will unpause and slow it down, and we'll do follow cam. Where's he at? He's harvesting. Hungry. Probably not hungry. Got plenty of food. That's nice. Follow cam. Following Twitchy now. No point in following me because I'm apparently generating power. Standing there for quite a while, probably. Let me get my chat open on my laptop here. You guys are saying, see what else you guys say. Settle into the chat lives. So should we join you in the? So should we join you or not? Oh, give me a second here. We can do that. I'd love to do that. I didn't know if you were going to be able to. Not sound like you might be headed out or something, but anyway. Give me a second. I'll jump on Discord. Chat. You can tell me what's up. Watch the chat for me. That's always nice. Here. Streaming lobby on my. There we go. And get the chat open on my laptop. That'll help too. Hopefully, we're still following Twitchy. Oh, well, he was taking a shower. Oh, he got like wounds. Oh. So we should consider where we want to put our. I'm gonna try to say, oh, this thing, medical bay, rejuvenator. I think that's a great place right there. There's already a power line there, and it should work out. Yeah, you are headed out. Well, I'm on there if you want to join. Give me some comments. As we progress here, I'm not going to be doing, one of the things we want to do first of all, deconstruct all these paintings will give myself something to do, and we're going to go repaint all these now that we can make some masterpieces. Now that our little guy's art skill is up to 4. Here, working on food supply, that's not a problem. This down here is probably not going to work. There's one big major problem I've noticed with this whole feed. I was looking at this today. If we look in here, hot, very hot, hot, and the only bit of cold that we have attached to this central area. Now, what's going to happen is all these hot areas are going to eventually warm up this living space that we're in, to the point where it's going to become intolerable eventually. Unless we put insulated tiles all the way around the other thing. The other thing would be to kind of concentrate our living area up here. Well, you can cycle this cold area down in here to keep it regulated. Would be a little bit easier to heat up the cold. I'm so tempted to make this a secondary place, but the big point is these plants need a fairly cool temperature, well, a fairly consistent temperature. These ones aren't that bad. Mealwood's actually one of the higher temperature ones, and of course, if you get the pinch of peppers, they require it to be very hot. Hey there, you go. Star, how you doing today? Follow? Yes. What? Who? Everyone follow Twitchy. Yeah.
Can't you cycle cold air from that area into your base?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. That is one of the reasons I'm trying to come over here, because I want to make my oxygen generation over here. The problem is I don't think with just 3 duplicates I'm gonna have time to get that done before they run out of algae, unless I concentrate on digging out some. There's some algae right there. A little bit of algae down there. Because look, we are almost out. When this oxygen or the algae deoxygenator runs out of algae, these guys gonna see issues. So we don't want to do that. Just prioritize that anyway. We need to prioritize getting some algae out.
So the plant in the cold area, what does it do exactly?
It like this one right here, the wheezewort.
Yeah.
It has this chili breath thing, which basically makes it always suck in heat, removes ambient heat from the air.
And you can use the plant pots to plant it in there,
Oh,
right?
that's true. Yeah, I can use the plant box. Very true. So we can plant them throughout the base to keep. Well, we'll have to go out and find them, obviously. Yeah, we could totally do that. Plant them in planter boxes, temperature down in a particular area. So yeah, that's a possibility. Let's get this algae dug out so we have oxygen for a while. We have enough time to get this done up here, get dug out here. The thing is I was originally gonna make a tank out of this up here. I think we don't want to do that now. We just want to let this water all come down here. We're gonna end up getting rid of this air scrubber here. Just throw the computer into the freezer. That'll work. That'll keep it chilly. You watching my old regrowth Minecraft series at episode 7 now. Okay, cool, awesome. Yeah, I did have a lot of fun in regrowth. I think there's a regrowth 2 coming out. I might have to take a look at that when it does get out. It isn't. It probably already is, and I'm just not on the ball when it comes to Minecraft these days. To be 100% honest with you, because I had a serious Minecraft burnout. But I'm back to it a little bit nowadays. What do we have on the ground here? What is this? Coal, granite, obsidian. If we made the ladder out of obsidian, wouldn't have to go so far. Or not? Luna said so sad. Oh, Luna. Shame. Yeah. Internet bad.
I think it's awesome when you compare it to dial-up.
It's all awesome when you compare it to dial-up, yes.
Yeah.
That would be an easy way to...
It can always be worse.
Very true. Ooh. Did I go down past this? Ooh, cancel that. Cancel that. I hate it when it does it. Cancel. All that. There we go. I'm actually going to go one over so that we can go shoot right down through there, and a ladder that goes like... And we don't have a lot of materials other than granite and sandstone. Alright, we'll stick here. Ew, dang it. Didn't want to do. From here. Down. I need to actually cancel these bits. That's not enough. Pretty sure that water's not going to push out there.
It will.
You think it will?
It will. If you think it's not gonna do something, it will do
If you
something.
think it's not gonna do it, it will. Alright, well, so just to be safe, I'm one more over. So we can have our ladder go all the way down that area. But we want to prioritize this here down. Way down, because we don't want that to happen until after this up here drains out of water. We're gonna have to deconstruct. Oop. Deconstruct that tile. What are you guys doing? What's everybody doing? D-Tech coming to work? To work. Work.
I was just waiting. What?
And he's like, I don't think you got enough. So what is your issue? Got issues.
I know.
Follow cam. Oh, he's got dirty. You got light wounds, dirty hands, interrupted sleep, soggy feet. Oh, you are not happy. What happened to our rejuvenator here? Let's put you in the rejuvenate. Oh.
What does that scary machine do?
Rejuvenator. he's stuck. Stuck in there. Nah, it's rejuvenator. Oh, you were really beat up. How much damage you taken?
Wow.
Someone else is gonna probably have to come along and power up those circuits. These
If
ones
it
are
runs
okay.
out of power, does it kill him?
No. I think he just gets stuck.
What?
Door doesn't open. What's everybody say? Are you Duncan's update? Well, it's just my luck. He got sick after finding a road in the back. Annoying neighbors throwing trash and even rat corpses over there. Ew. That's pretty bad neighbors. That's pretty bad neighbors. They're throwing rat corpses in your back. Ugh. Then Wi-Fi in Pyrat? Where is that? I don't even know what that is. Must be. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Look, he's still healing up in. I had to come over and power up the circuits. Actually, let's deconstruct these batteries now. We don't want them there because they're generating heat in an area we don't want any more heat, and they're less efficient than these ones that we have over here.
Is
No
there
point in
anything
having them
actually that you want to keep in a heated area?
Yes, yeah, pinch of pepper. This stuff down here. These plants require like it to be like almost 30 degrees C. Got to be very warm for them. Maybe it's even warmer than that. Maybe it's 40 C. If we look, will it tell us? If we look here, no, it won't because that one's got something planted in it. We have to go to one that's not. I'm planning on putting the plants up in this general area where this water is currently at. That's why I'm going to let the water come down here. Means we also got to dig all this. Get on this. That. And then I'm actually going to cancel that one right now just so that they absolutely won't dig down past there. That way the water ends up here. In fact, we want that. There we go. That should work. And cancel that
Just
one.
replace a couple of tiles with those that for water tiles.
Oh, I see.
So liquid.
Liquid, yeah. The mesh tile right here.
Yeah. So
I mean, you just leave a hole there. You're waiting for the stream.
Yeah.
Go back to putting that ladder back. That's not. That won't even matter then. All right, where's everybody at? What are they doing? Okay, power is being generated. Food is being dealt with. Twitchi's delivering fertilizer. What's everybody saying in the chat? Right, I'm running off to get some stuff for Pazlar. I don't know what that is. Pela. What is he saying there? I think he meant to say pasta. I don't know. Fun guys. He'll be back in 40. All right. Try filling in a complaint. Neighbors seem to be dumb enough to do.
Okay then.
Fire is the Chernobyl ghost town. Okay, I see.
So where do you store
food
your
shortage.
contaminated water?
How do we have a food? Oh, because we just have a bunch of stuff go bad. That's why. All of our food just went bad.
Oh.
Contaminated water is just gonna be like all over this way. Let's see, we got puffs. Oh, look at that! We got 5 puffs. Look at that. We're gonna let our contaminated water go down because it'll generate polluted oxygen or polluted oxygen that these guys will eat, and they'll make some slime and then oxygen for here. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. We got to get this water dealt with and get some better food production. We can if we have to, make some mush bars. Back on so that done with the mush bars. I'll go back to just make sure that we don't. I just want to run out of food. That'd be bad. Mentions Chernobyl and Z-Tech immediately mentions contaminated water. We probably could speed back up now. That's the other thing. You don't need to be going slow anymore. Let's get things done. We're gonna get to cycle 100. It's gonna take a while. Okay, the other thing we need to work on is putting all that decor back in. Got plenty of granite. So we'll just go ahead with and I kind of think I did this not exactly right. Now those are all masterpieces. But what I should have done was put like sculpture. Not two in on each side. Yeah. That leave, what does that leave? 3 spaces in the middle, yeah. 2 sculptures in on each side, that will take a better. How's life for me? Pretty decent. You know, works good. Everything's pretty good. Not too many complaints right now, to be honest. Other than, you know, I'm working on trying to get that office done. You know, I've been talking about that occasionally on the streams and stuff like that lately. So yeah, I'm trying to plan on making an office studio thing. Trying to get the funds up for that. I'm saving my dollars from my day job, and of course I'm asking that he's, you know, doing the donation thing. Wants to do a donation, you know, hit that button down there, that little dollar symbol there. Do a donation like that, or you know, is my Patreon and also. I mean, if you really want to help me out with some big money, we'll talk about PayPal. That'd probably be the best solution for that. But enough of that. That's things that I'm working on. That if I get that studio, then I'm gonna go ahead and have the green screen going full time on my streams, because that won't be an issue at that point. Because right now it's an issue interfering with the my office where I have the office space is too small. Basically, I have a green screen, but I can't use it because it interferes with my wife's desk. Now, she's not here right now, so I probably could have it on. There's sometimes I could still be using it, but point being, the other problem is the noises. You guys always hear people going in and out of that. All over where I'm situated right now. So, looking to renovate a space, new drywall. What is that foam board or egg carton insulation board that does the sound suppression, all that fun stuff. Basically make a office studio. That's what I'm, you know, working towards right now. So hopefully I can get that done sometime over the summer, have that going for the next winter time, so I can have all of that nice workspace to keep, you know, doing my streams 7 days a week-ish. So, I mean, not 7 days. Most days a week. At least 5 days a week. Although I've been hitting the 7-day mark pretty well lately. Honest, so not too bad. What are you guys up to over here? Can we... I know what we need to do. Prioritize. Get this done, guys, right here. Then dig. Oop, that's not what I want. Dig. Priority 9. That spot right there, too. Yeah, they're gonna get on. Everybody's gonna get on it now, right? Except for Twitchi, who's still generating powers, but he'll stop as soon as those batteries are full and get onto the construction. That little piece of ladder there. Oh, sleepy time. It won't take too long. I mean, I'm actually doing pretty good with the job to be honest, catching up with my my backlog of bills that I've put off for quite a while because I wasn't doing anything but YouTube. That really doesn't pay the bills. It really just does not. Unless you're like huge, probably bigger than my channel. There's nothing wrong with that. I like doing it as a. I still like doing it as a hobby. For now. For the foreseeable future. How long has the stream been going on for, Zern? It has been going on for about 15 minutes. About 15 minutes, maybe 20. This is the second of this series. So we did the first 30 days, 31 days during the first stream, where we completely unlocked all of the tech tree, so we have access to all the machines. It's just we're only working with 3 dupes, so we kind of have to wait for them to to complete their little tasks before we can assign them to do too much more. We should probably consider a deodorizer. Yeah, sure, we'll make it out of granite, do it. And then that'll maybe clear up some of this polluted oxygen for us. Go Twitchi, go. He doesn't like standing in the cold water. I can't really blame him on that one, I suppose. That's starting to drain down. Put that up to a 6 so they get some sand in it. Then I want to dig this out. Give it a little bit of priority. As soon as we dig that out, that'll let all that water go down here. Are we ready for it? Yeah, I think so. At that point, we'll deconstruct this. We'll probably end up moving it over here somewhere. Here comes the water. That's flooded. Okay, we need to dig this out again with the sand right there. Don't let all the water out that way, guys. Who's it? Funny part is it got stuck on the contaminated water that's right there, so it kind of there's kind of a little bit of we might be able to reclaim that. Cancel that one for the moment so they don't go any further there. Don't want to lose too much water down that way either. This is going to start flooding this out pretty soon. As soon as that gets flooded out, I might as well deconstruct it. Which is okay, because I don't really need it right there. Anyhow, so I think what I want to do is build our fertilizer and gas production plant thing over this way. Maybe. In this area. I don't know if it's cool enough. It might be too hot over here. It's already pretty warm over here. I'm not sure if we can cool it off well enough to interesting. Oh, it's a vacuum, that's why it's cold. Dan will get his office really soon and really quickly. Thank you. I appreciate the vote of confidence there. Oh, that's kind of weird and cool. Water just flowing down there. Wonder how long it'll do that. That's neat. Okay. Anyway, this just doesn't have power, but it's still got. There we go. Somebody get on the power situation. All we can do is just kind of chill out and wait for them to get caught up on all of the backlog of stuff to do over here. Of course, we could use this space over here for our plant stuff. We need to really think about this over here. Needs. We're doing on algae. Very low, very low. But we'll get some as soon as they finish digging this area out over here. Kind of why I'm letting that go on instead of focusing over here. Although if we did this, and dug that out too. There's an algae up there, and I'll dig out all that. That would also That would also get us some algae because where they put the floor in, they'll dig the algae out. Insufficient oxygen generation. Yes, I know. Food shortage. Uh-oh. Food is decayed. We're having a food decaying issue, and a lot of that is because it's not being refrigerated. And I'm not well, these guys should start kicking. They're not a good yield out of them. Do the thaumaturgy. Need a thingy? Hang on here. We're gonna do that. We'll put it like right up here. We'll put that down. Put the apothecary. Is that what you're talking about? The apothecary stations. Medicine. Get an apothecary right there. And power that up. Everyone doing? I'm very tempted to put in a temporary oxygen solution over in this area. Right? I mean, we could do that. Like, just throw an electrolyzer, like, right. Well, maybe like 2 electrolyzers. One there and one there. Alright, and then we put 2 air pumps. Where's our air? Plumbing air pumps. Put one up here. But like somewhere up at the top here. We'll put one down. We'll put we'll put 2 down this way. Kind of close, but not too close. Like maybe there and there. Okay. All right. So we're gonna try to make a hydrogen separator that doesn't use filters, because filters are gonna cost us more power. We don't want to cost more power. We also gonna need to, of course. Well, let's figure out. Did all that construction, reconstruction here. So if I want to have that come down, actually, our airlocks at the bottom. Deconstruct that. Because we're going to put mesh tiles there. Cancel that, put a mesh tile there and there. Anyone know the name of the family of birds swallows are in? I cannot. Couldn't tell you specifically that. I'll stop trying back to playing like Infinity Tech. Greg Tech is a bad rap. I like Greg Tech. I like Greg. Sometimes it depends on the pack and the version, you know. So yeah, I've never seen a mod pack do this. You're not playing TF Motion? No, I'm not. I'm actually. We're gonna need these. Well, we need to. Twitchi, you're getting yourself stuck in there. You know what? Not good. I mean, he's got stuff that you can dig his way out this way. Can we prioritize 9 lists down here, guys? Surely we can. Surely you can dig, right? No. Okay. I guess we gotta deconstruct these for now. Let him out. Oh, he can't get out. Prioritize 9. Still, because he needs a little. Come on, somebody come get him. At least he's not gonna suffocate. Since I opened the thing there, he wouldn't suffocate anyway because it wasn't opening up that way. But here he can at least get on some digging jobs while you're waiting. He's sleeping down there tonight. Does anybody know? Okay, no new comments since it's over. Oh, when you said do thaumaturgy, you must. I think you meant the mod pack, probably, huh? Okay, we also do cancel those. Deconstruct those. 'Cause they'll be in the way. Come on, somebody coming over to. There we go. Back to work. All that done. The other thing we need to have in here is ladder. Might as well just go all the way up each side with ladders. That. Okay, and then our power system. Power system. What do we want to do for a power system? So,
Okay, I'm back.
welcome back. I'd like to have this all on its own separate circuit. So we're gonna have a manual generator up here, but it's also gonna have the what is it called? The hydrogen generator for the recycling of the hydrogen. Which means, of course, we're gonna need to.
Are you also gonna implement the cooling there?
Yeah, we will as soon as we get over to the Wheezewort stuff. I mean, we don't really right now. We have a big oxygen situation. I'm just trying to deal with it. We're going to be digging up this algae right here. That'll get us just enough oxygen to complete this room. I think this room's going to take a while to complete because there's only 3 guys working on it, and they gotta feed themselves. They gotta keep powering them. You know what? How light wounds? Twitchi needs to go. Rejuvenate. He hasn't rejuvenated yet. I think Z-Tech's probably good. He's just got dirty hands and low oxygen. Oxygen? I guess it is kind of low down there in the bottom of the base. Fix that later. The only one that hasn't rejuvenated. Oh, Twitchy's still rejuvenating. I need to rejuvenate myself. Come on, where he keeps going? Oh, he keeps going. Can we prioritize this? No. Wait, what if we do priority, like... Whatever he thought was a bigger priority, he's changed his mind. Oh, it's running out of power. It's sucking up some of the power. That's what it is. It's not that he's... D-Tech's trying to cook food and... trying to rejuvenate. I guess they don't add up to 400. This only makes 400. And 240 and 240, guess what? That's over 400. Can only do one or the other. I think he got it though. Yeah, he got rid of his light wounds. I'm the only one with light wounds now, so I'll sign interrupted sleep.
I think you have too many jobs queued.
I think, well, it's gotta happen. It's all gotta happen.
Yeah, I mean, they need to dig out that entire area, build all those ladders, get the cool area dug up, and... yeah.
Someone else. Yeah, thank you, Twitchy. Come power up that. And then my dude finally goes, he's like, I got that. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and take a shower. Like, I can't use the rejuvenator. I'll go to the toilet instead. He's like, I go to the toilet, he took a shower, went to the toilet, and then had to take another shower. Wonder what's going on. Hey, fair warning, we're planning on Worm today. We're playing on Worm today. Workland is, I'm shutting down all power in my house for 3 hours. Oh, okay. I see. Awesome work is being done. Alright, no problem, cool. I don't know if I'm getting on there any today, at least not before work anyway. Probably not. I'll probably hit it hard when I get home from work, but that should be like well after all that. It auto-corrected, yeah, to us. I'm surprised that that water is not flooding that thing out. That's cool. Although that little tiny bit of water is trying to break that tile. That's. Why don't we just deconstruct those to let that water over there? What is everyone actually doing? Running around, feeding themselves? Oh, yeah, the harvest came in. That's what's up. The harvest came in. Everybody's making lice loaf. Kind of a priority to get that. Get themselves fed and put it away. Now, we do need to get them refrigerator, but I don't think we really can afford the power to keep a powered refrigerator going anyway.
I don't think you have enough power to run the system that you have currently.
No, barely. Not really. I'm thinking about just throwing a coal generator in, but...
Well, you do have a coal supply from the bugs that eat the thing then.
Yes, exactly. Planning ahead there. Yeah, we've got tons of coal. In fact, power. That's one of the things we want to do, is we want to power up our oxygen supply here with coal. Do that. Core. Gonna do 2 coal generators here. We're not gonna hook up the second one just right now, but I'm just planning for the future, because we will put a flower vase right there. Put a cooling plant there to keep our generators cool.
I would suggest disabling the carbon dioxide scrubber just for us a while you get some power.
Good idea. I mean, it's not supposed to pull power when it's not actually, when there's no CO2 to scrub, and for the most part it's all hanging out over here. It's not positioned as well as it could be.
No.
It will be positioned better later, but for now we just really need to kind of get on this oxygen generation, guys, instead of like, well, now that that's not a thing, this will just build up and there's nothing to use power except for food generation, the rejuvenator. Yeah, there's nothing else to use in power right now other than the CO2 scrubber. Oh, the water pump, but that's really not that much because it only uses power when it actually pumps a bit of water.
Yeah,
African
how much
power? Power?
And how much power does the scrubber consume by default when it's turned on?
120.
120, yeah, and you're producing 400.
Yeah. This produces 400 when somebody's running on it. And of course we can store it up in the batteries. The batteries can output a total for... Does that work? Hang on. Okay. I think they changed that now. It's like not really they'll say that? Doesn't say. It probably, maybe it says over here. Under there. No, it doesn't exactly say, does it? Or heat.
So you basically stopped with the research. Oh, actually, you finished researching everything, or?
Yeah, we've researched everything.
Oh, okay.
There they go. They're working on the oxygen room now.
Yeah, so the power was it's still keeping them running in the, like a hamster.
Yeah, let's actually turn our threshold down to like, we don't even need to worry about this until it gets way down to like 10%.
Well, they won't have time to reach it.
The batteries. Yeah, they will. They're barely draining. Oh, what is draining? Oh, the water pump is probably. Is it still draining? Oh, the oxygen drain. Oxygen. That's the only thing we're powering, and that is 120. Forgot about that thing.
Yep.
That'll go away here shortly, though. As soon as we get
you still have that one painting that is not a masterpiece or whatever it's called. I'm just saying because it's annoying.
I failed. I know, my dude failed. You have returned, Twitchi. Welcome back. We were almost done with the oxygen room. Of course, we were just in time for us to take a nap. They're sleeping. We're redoing some. We planning on having a coal generation thing down here. Do I want to do that? This. Do I want to do painting there? Yeah, I want to do that. I think the statues are better.
Just clean up the floors. That's enough.
That helps, yes. I did have this clean a bit. Maybe we should do a quick sweep of the main floor. Yeah, to get just that would help.
A lot. Now my question is, don't you need you should put down the tiles underneath the coal generators, that gas tiles.
Oh, true.
So carbon would.
Carbon dioxide will be able to go down easier.
Yeah. You could also flood that chamber with water to produce steam.
Nah, it doesn't really work out because when you flood them, they stop working.
No, not
you
completely.
could have, yeah. I know what you're saying. Just to put a little bit, but there's not really a big use for steam yet in the game, as far as I can tell. Like, you can't make a steam generator or anything like that. So the only thing you would want to make steam for is if you had like polluted water and you wanted to turn it into steam and then convert it back into clean water as a thing. But in the new update, I think the polluted water is more valuable as a resource other ways than doing that with it.
You can also make your dupes puke.
Oh yeah, infinite. Yeah, that is a strategy. You're definitely not going that way though, because you have to actually make sure that you get all vomiters when you're picking your guys. Like we didn't do that specifically. Get all vomiters and then you let them puke and pee all over the place and collect it. You collect it, and then you use that to power, up your everything.
So the last thing that you need in the oxygen production is the cabling, right? And the...
Yeah, we need to put in our power, first of all. So that's going to go straight up that way, and we'll put some batteries right.
It costs calories, but you can make them? Actually, I don't know.
This decor will work out for me, and we'll do it like that. That's not really going to work out. Yeah, it will. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. That is supposed to be wall.
I don't think you're leaving enough room for cooling with the plant boxes and...
I think I didn't put these up high enough. Be up one, I believe. Of course, we'll want a wheezy warp for that whenever we get one. I have any plant there right now. Okay, so plumbing. Bring these gas pumps up there because I want them off of the ground. Prioritize. Let's get this done, guy. Get it done. What's everybody saying here? Puke causes puke costs calories now. Ah.
Evil.
Now that's good to know. It wasn't always that. Because that wouldn't have been his strategy. Now that was strategy anyway. Get this sand out of here.
People always find a way to abuse glitches.
Yes, always, of course. Looking pretty good there.
Wow, I know. Am I reading that correctly? I don't know.
They're almost done with the oxygen room.
Dupes do not have fall damage, do they?
No, they don't have fall damage yet.
Oh.
Oh, that's sad. You Duncan's not feeling good because he ate a rotten corpse.
Wow. What?
It's a fox. Clear the sand out of here, guys, please. Oh, I forgot to prioritize. Come on. Plumbing. Plumbing. So we're gonna need water over here. Okay. Bring this
Wouldn't
over.
it be a better idea to go to the cool area and just leave your food there?
Yes, that's why I've not built a refrigerator yet. Because we're just, once we get up to this area, we're gonna build our food storage up there. I know it'll be kind of annoying to go up there every time they need to eat, but we'll put the food storage. Well, then we'll move the. Maybe we'll move the mess tables up there too. I don't know. Oh, the other option is to like make a little refrigerated room, like that's insulated all the way around, and put like a wheeze ward in the middle of it, and you know, 2 ration boxes on either side of it. And make a tiny little room that would stay refrigerated by itself. The idea is we want to get our refrigeration to the point where it doesn't cost us power, because that's annoying and yeah, don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. All right, want to avoid that. I like passive systems as much as possible. We're gonna have to get some. First of all, this guy right here. Ta-da! Hydrogen. Okay. And then we will need a pressure sensor. Power. Pressure sensor. Atmosphere switch. Right there. We'll also want an atmosphere switch right there. Okay, so, and then we're going to bring our power in. Go. That. Right up to that one, and then to there. Could hook up everything, and then this electrical wire. Alright, they're putting it all in.
I don't think they can reach the wiring for the pump.
Maybe not. And we'll see. I might have to put. Well, in fact, let's just do that because probably be a thing. We'll just ladder there. Make sure they can get back up in there whenever they need to be. Oh, you don't think they can reach this center ladder? Is one of these unreachable? No. None of it. Oh, there's one that's unreachable, but those will be reachable as soon as they get those ladders in.
Yeah, yeah.
Prioritize 9. Come on, guys, get this done. Over here. Okay, that's in. That's in. The coal generator's in. The battery is full. What are you doing, Twitchy? Stop running from that wheel. Okay, battery's full, ready to go as soon as we get some power. Valuable life lesson about what to eat. Yes. Yeah, yeah.
I think one battery is connected.
9 alert, yes, 9 alert. Yeah, we threw some 9s in there. In fact, let's look at that real quick. Just deprioritize these because they don't need to be receiving. Oh, they are receiving oxygen. Okay. Whoa, turn this. Hang on. I mean to make sure this does not pump. Active if above. Above. Ugh, this thing's gonna get a bunch of damage now because it just took in a bunch of oxygen. Okay, it'll just be a little bit. They'll come and fix it, and it won't happen again after we set the settings properly. But we are starting to generate some oxygen. Good. And hydrogen. Also good. Yes, fix that up.
So that battery is not deliberately connected, or is not working because I don't see that it's working?
Oh,
or
I
what?
did not. Did I not connect it on? Forgot to connect that. That's my whoops. My whoops.
Yeah, then.
And you're gonna launch the fleet. The battleship Yamato went with. Ah, cool. I didn't realize we had some sand over there to deal with. Thing is still flooded. How's that flooded? Well, we're all good though. Everything's looking pretty good for now. This should not need any coal or power. Yeah, we got plenty of power. These are at max pressure. What we need to do is plumbing. That's what I was trying to get at. Put some vents in. Alright, so we want a vent there, we want a vent there, and we want a vent there. And then want a vent there. Gonna want a vent here. Hey guys. Steven here. Sorry guys. Let's see here. Where were we at? Where else do we want an oxygen vent? I'm just gonna throw a preemptive oxygen vent. We'll throw one up in there. That way we can have that little airlock pressurized. So then we need to plumb them in, of course. Gas pipes, just regular old sandstone gas pipes. We'll bring this one over this way, and what I really want to do is I want to kind of split that like that, and then we're gonna split it here as well. We'll go that way, and then we'll take this one out this way. Then this one is going to connect up to here. Keep the bottom air. Why did that turn on? Oh, because we're at that super high pressure. It actually reached the maximum pressure. That's hilarious. Yeah, we need to hurry up and get that fixed, guys. So I should have put that all in at the high priority, and I didn't think about that. Let's get at least this much. That one vent, if we get that one vent running, we can at least depressurize that room and start that cycle going. You like the atmosphere switch? Thank you. Yeah, it should work out pretty good, especially once this one should be on, right? It's active if, oh, we want it active if above. There we go. It's active if above 1,000. I actually want it active if it's just basically above 700 or so. Because we want these to always be able to do their thing, and they can't do their thing unless there's, you know, space for the air to go. These guys, hurry up and get that that pipe in. Oh, did I not? Yeah, I did prioritize the vent too. Get the vent right in. There's a lot of pipe to go in for just 3 guys, I guess. Busy. Fortunately, that thing is going occasionally because it shouldn't be though. It's going to suck in oxygen for the moment because we can't depressurize the room because we don't have anywhere for the thing to go. Other than I could have opened the door. That worked. Alright, so why? Okay, just need the vent. And that should go. Alright, there goes. Alright, let's also prioritize this one up now. We can get at least one of these vents working. On this one, too. And that should keep the pressure down here lower, up here lower until we get, till the hydrogen has a chance to build up. So I want that hydrogen to really build up a bit before I adjust this to the point where it's going to feed the hydrogen in at the proper rate. There's everything is in. That one should start pumping now. Okay, we're at max gas pressure up here already. That's crazy. They should come along and start finishing up the piping work now, because there's no other jobs really queued up other than dig jobs, and build jobs do take priority over dig jobs. So at the same priority level. It seems. It would seem. Go around and do the gas pipes. I think they'll do the gas pipes before the artwork too. Don't know if that's actual in the coding or not, but it does seem like they prioritize functional bits over non-functional bits. Twitchi doing the work. Look at him go. Everybody else generating power. We need to turn this thing down to like. The only time this needs would ever need to run on this thing would be like 5%. This thing needs to be at a priority 6. That's only at a priority 5. Okay, that's fine. Because I don't think we're gonna have an issue with the amount of once this system gets going full, it'll only take a tiny bit of coal occasionally because of the efficiency of the hydrogen generator and the way that we're separating it. We're not using that extra power. Using the 2 gas pumps and the 2 electrolyzers is maybe questionable. I probably could have got away with 1 each, particularly for this room. I'm not even sure this is going to be a permanent room. There's a possibility. What I could do is actually take and move this atmosphere switch down here and put a tile there and put our Wheezewort in there as well to cool off our oxygen. Because if we look at the temperature, these things do make a bit of heat. They are going to heat things up. Fortunately, the water that's coming in is fairly cool. That helps. But yeah, we're probably going to want a Wheezewort in. Well, so let's think about that. In fact, we can deconstruct that pressure switch there. If I had to put another pressure switch back in right there instead. And then I'm going to put a mesh tile here. Yeah, I think that's where I want it. Yeah, because what I'm going to do is put the flower vase there. Full gen priority 7? Nah. For some reason the compactor was 5 or more will be in. No, well, we'll see what. That's the thing. I never put my compactors higher than 4 or 5 usually. No. Also, it's where you got it located, Twitchi, that was your problem. Or part of the problem. I think it was location of it, and just the general priority and the way that you set up the compactors maybe had something to do with it. But I've never had a problem getting them to put coal in the generator, so I'm not sure. So let's go back over here. We want to say we gotta get the Wheezewort guy. Gotta get to the Wheezeworts. So now it's time to prioritize this ladder. Let's get up there. Let's get up into that area. Or we could just dig across. That would be the other option. In fact, we need to kind of plan ahead for that, as I do want to do that. Right there, like so. And then we would probably need eventually an airlock. We don't need to line it up with this one. Then I missed anyway. There we go. And then do some that. Tile. That. Yeah, that'll work. And then dig. Did somebody just come into? Is that you, D? Back?
What? Yeah.
I heard a bump of a microphone. That's why I was like, somebody just came into Discord. Cool. All right, dig. Priority. that. Oh, I don't know if I don't actually, you know, I don't know if I do want that. I got that polluted water. I want to make sure that polluted water goes down there. Cancel that. So we'll just work on getting a ladder up in there first.
Could you imagine your entire water supply being polluted by one drop of polluted water?
Oh gosh. That would suck. That would suck. This is all unreachable now? Yeah, because of the water. Just leave that unreachable until the water levels go back down. Down in the basin down here. We gotta be careful with that though, because yeah, because it's kind of open on the whole bottom of the base, if we have any kind of spillage up in here.
Well, just one dupe puking would ruin it.
Let's plan for that right now. So tile. Storage compactors right here. Those will be our polluted ice storage. Make sure that we don't get any polluted water seeping out of the storage compactors. Back.
Oh,
Can
you need
we
that flying animal.
is that even a possible? Liquefiables is not even an option over here right now. Good. Because we didn't even know. Oh, they finally opened that up. Okay, that's good. Get to the Wheezewort up here. And there's also all these things too. Sleet wheat. Sleet wheat. Bored. Oh no, Kyle. Don't be bored. Hey, how you going?
Oh, that's sometimes hard to do.
Don't not being bored. Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
I suppose so. We can now dig this out. But you're not liking the cold. Nobody likes the cold over here. That's good. That's okay. There's our Wheezewort. Alright. First Wheezewort. Can finally come over here and say plant a Wheezewort. And then over here.
It dies because it's too hot.
No, I don't think that's. I hope that's not. Dies because it's too hot. It sucks up in the heat. It lives off of heat. Why would it die from it being too hot? It like eats heat.
Oh, that's too much hydrogen, I think. This?
Yeah, that's enough hydrogen. It didn't suck out though, right?
Can you get more of them? Warts. These warts? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Oh, I see. The coal generator doesn't quite kick out. Doesn't quite have enough power to power everything all at once. That's what. But now that that's all working, I wasn't paying attention. Should have been. That's okay. Want that right at 1,000. This one needs to be. We're gonna get hydrogen in the base. Dang it! Ah, I didn't set that up fast enough. Oh well. We'll
there
sort
are
it.
flaws in your plan. Yeah.
Yes, there was. We'll sort it out. It'll end up here. We'll make a little hydrogen trap. We'll sort it out later.
Just light the match.
Light a match.
What's the worst that can happen? Lose eyebrows or something?
Something like that. Everything working properly now.
Any games that you're waiting for to be released?
Me?
Yeah.
No, not really. I haven't seen anything particularly awesome coming out.
Hmm.
Keep that around 12, I think. See. Reach that level. Need to turn this one up as well. Only if above, like, say, 700.
Waiting for any future events to happen.
Future events to happen. Oh yeah, I'm waiting for that button to get pressed. I'm pretty sure he's gonna do it before he, gets voted out of office.
Wow.
Oh, I mean, it's good for business. What can I say? What can I say?
Wait, that's
War is good for business, man.
not for what
I can't
type
remember.
of
I
business
can't
that he
remember
has.
I can't remember a time that a Republican that got into office that didn't start a war, or continue a war, or somehow instigate some kind of conflict. Because it's good for business. I'm not knocking that. I'm just saying. I'm just stating the obvious.
Well, it's probably gonna happen for North Korea.
Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen.
Oh, come on, it's gonna be... the future historians are gonna call it the
News
War of Two Idiots.
Oh yeah, that new Mars Colony Simulator. I did see that one. So games that I am looking... Ooh, did we just get a little bit of damage in there? Needs to be a little higher yet? Getting a tiny bit of oxygen in there. Did get a tiny bit of oxygen in there at some point, but...
Yeah. Couldn't you fix that with a filter?
You could, but the whole point of doing it the way I'm doing it is because the filters take a lot of power. If you throw a filter in the situation, it's constantly draining the power and drastically reduces your efficiency of the whole overall system. We have the same with the conversation. Always war. Yeah, always comes back to war. Always comes back to war.
Well, I tried to ask you about a game that you want to play in the future, but you said I don't know.
Well, you said any events in the future, and that's the only thing I'm expecting. I guess.
Well, I'm expecting the 2020 Olympics, for example.
Ugh. I hate sports.
Oh, come on, Japan opening with the Mario game or anime. That's gonna be awesome.
Okay, you say so.
Did you watch the end ceremony, the closing ceremony in Brazil?
Nope.
The Prime Minister of Japan jumped out of a green pipe. Come on, dressed like Mario.
How much would it cost you to get to ship a PC desk from Walmart out to here? There's a nice purple one, but Walmart is not here. Oh. Probably quite a lot. Probably quite a bit. It looks like we're getting our little high. Let's go ahead and just dig our high. That'll be our hydrogen trap for now. Dig this out so that's a smooth surface so that nothing gets stuck up in there like they got right now. Where's everybody doing? What's everybody doing? Well, moving water around, taking care of the crops. At least the crops are keeping up with the food situation. Yeah, we're getting a tiny bit of damage in this from time to time, so we still need to turn this up just a slight bit. Go 12. Let's go just all the way 13. Let's go all the way 13-ish. Still is still activating. We need to make sure that this doesn't activate unless there's enough hydrogen to pressurize around it, and that these don't activate if the pressure's so low that it's sucking the hydrogen down here. You don't want them to suck the hydrogen down. So, 2020 test of the Tabby Start Hypnosis? What? Tabby Start Hypnosis.
I don't know.
What is he saying?
I'm not sure.
What? What are you? That's. I'm lost.
What about the new Curiosity rover 2.0 that's gonna be sent to Mars 2020?
Oh, that'd be cool. I mean, that. I want them. I want somebody to send some rovers up there that like you can control. Oh, yeah, the
They're
public
not
access. We need some
they're
public
not gonna
access
give-
rovers. Telling you.
They're not gonna do that.
I mean, not so much that like anybody could use. I mean, you have to pay, of course, but you know.
How about you
We can
pay
continue that down
the
that way.
entire budget of the mission and then you can drive it?
Well, if you're gonna do that, you might as well just launch it from your backyard.
You would need a bigger backyard.
Nah, not so much. I wouldn't. I could fit a rocket in my backyard.
You have a spare rocket with a Curiosity rover attached to it, yeah?
No, I don't have any of that, but I do got the space to put it.
What about the fuel storage and... Oh, nah.
Yeah, yep.
That's a logistical nightmare.
Just takes acreage.
And an ocean to, in the case of an abort, crash into.
Oh, there's a lake just to the north.
There's no way.
We'll do polar orbits. We'll go north. Just do polar orbits. That way, if we fail, we'll go into the Erie.
So the special thing about that rover is that they're gonna plan to return samples from it.
Oh, that'd be interesting. First
So
Mars.
it would be the
Mars
first,
sample.
yeah.
And look for bacteria in it. Find that elusive life on another planet. Life outside of our planet, I mean. I mean, technically, there absolutely is life outside of our planet because asteroids have impacted the planet hard enough that it's thrown off material into space, which would have contained bacterial life from this planet. So there's definitely life outside of the planet, but it's probably came from us if it's in this solar system. Now, if it's from another solar system, you know, would we recognize it?
I mean, why not? Why would life develop any other way than that developed here?
Well, I mean, you know, different set of circumstances. I mean, I can't imagine. I have a hard time believing that it would be anything other than carbon-based, but I can imagine that it could be. If that makes any sense. I have a hard time believing that it could happen, but I can imagine that it would.
Yeah.
But I have no hard time believing that there'd definitely be other carbon-based life forms out.
Now, if they're anything like us, if we discover them, we're at war.
Yeah, that is kind of the problem. Yes, as soon as we meet up with any other intelligent life form, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some conflict.
Oh, they're something that we don't understand. Let's kill them and ask questions later. Yeah,
you
that's...
gotta wonder if other life forms out there will be the same way.
Well, why wouldn't they?
Why wouldn't they? Yeah, very true. Very true. Why wouldn't they be? I mean, if evolution is follows the same rules everywhere, right?
And why shouldn't?
Why shouldn't it?
So, we come to the conclusion that most likely aliens that do visit us will probably visit us, destroy us, and take all of the resources and proceed to a different planet.
Yeah, that's what we theorize anyway. Proceed on, yeah.
And it might not even be that the ship that comes over here be manned. It doesn't need to be manned.
No. What was it? What was that cult classic? Forbidden Planet, isn't it? Forbidden Planet, that where Earth gets basically wiped out by an unmanned probe, and it brings back the humans to the giant people on the Forbidden Planet, or whatever. Well, the giant people don't live on the Forbidden Planet. The Forbidden Planet's their moon. that orbits their planet, where they've, you know, where they're now infected with humans that they treat like we treat rodents.
Wow.
You've never seen the movie? Oh, it's a cult classic. It's excellent. You should watch it. Pretty sure that's what it's called. Forbidden Planet.
Okay, let's.
Somebody in the stream will confirm in a moment as soon as it catches up.
You mean Twitchi?
Someone will confirm. If I've got the title right there. Definitely go watch it if you haven't. Good movie. Good cartoon. Cartoon, by the way.
What? Wait, what? I'm now confused.
What? You don't know what a cartoon is? What's the confusion here?
Forbidden Planet. Yeah, I found something.
How is everything doing over here? Doing good.
ForbiddenPlanet.com is a website for ordering stuff that's sci-fi. Great.
Oh, okay.
Forbidden Planet.
Oh, that's funny.
Film 1959, 56.
Oh, so check
Sorry.
this out. The water that we drain down here is a low temperature, and it's actually cooling the whole bottom of the base. Let's like prioritize 9 that. Right. Why have you guys not done that yet? There's seed. I know there's seed.
Oh, that's not the. No. I watched this movie, but that's not what you described.
That's not what I described. I can't.
No.
Well, you know, it's been a long time since I watched it, and that's a little bit probably off.
Well, a little bit is more than completely. Less than completely. I mean, Forbidden Planet, according to what I remember from this, these pictures, is when people discover another planet where some scientist is there and they discover alien technology.
No,
And
I'm
they
thinking of the wrong
use.
thing.
Yeah. So.
I'm giving you the wrong title. Is what it is. Yeah, that's totally not the one. That's totally not the one. What is it called?
I'm gonna link you this, what I found. Maybe it's the same title, but a different
it's
year of
definitely not
production.
I'm giving you the wrong title.
Okay.
What is it called? I can't think now. Hidden Planet.
That movie does have a great robot in it. It does lack intelligence, but it's a great robot. I mean, it's smart, but it's bound by its programming, which is annoying.
Now I gotta go look it up. I'm gonna find this out. I'm gonna try to remember this. From the 70s. I can't remember. Fantastic Planet. Sorry. That's close. F.
Yeah.
Real close. Fantastic Planet. There you go. Go look it up. That is what I described.
Oh my god!
It's a good movie.
It looks so weird.
Forbidden Planet is a terrible movie.
It's not. It's not a terrible movie. I like it.
It's a B movie anyway.
This looks horrible. I mean, the pictures.
The pictures are kind of creepy. Yeah. It is a
Looks-
creepy kind of movie, though. It's kind of like, it really makes you like, wow, kind of think, kind of, you know,
It
reimagine
makes-
the universe. It does. It does.
I'm glad that this set of circumstances cannot develop life like that.
Ah, look at that. Weaswort is cooling down our oxygen supply. He can ensure our electrolyzers don't overheat.
Daily,
Isn't that a
they're
pretty
keeping
thing?
them like pets.
Yes, they literally keep the humans like pets.
Uh,
And exterminate them like rodents. You gotta watch it.
I don't.
Okay, so they drove 150 miles to do this work and forgot the materials needed.
What?
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, did they released another hatch. We got another hatch in the base. We got so many hatches in the base. We will never run out of coal. Never run out of coal. We don't really need. Oh, hey, you know what? We don't need this oxygen. Algae deoxygenate. Algae deoxygenate. I'll get words out there eventually. Wire, and then go ahead and put our. Whoa! What the heck was that? Flower base back there. There we go.
That's funny, but
Look at our decor. Check out our decor. It's a beautiful.
I guess
base.
that humans rebel and kill everyone, right?
Well, I don't want to spoil it. I'm not spoil. No spoilers.
No.
I'm not saying what happens. It's weird. I'll delete and I'll leave it at that. Yeah, we got a couple places. We got decor 2. Oh look, when my dude comes to who eats here? When Twitchi comes to eat his meal, he is greeted by a decor of 227 for his mealtime. I think he's going to be happy with that.
Whoa.
Oh, who gets this one? I get a decor of 271. And Z-Tech's over here in the corner with a mere 200. He has a mere 200 decor for his eating pleasure, for his dinner time entertainment.
I need to. Okay, so let's see.
Big. Keep getting little bits of sand here and there. All right, so the next big issue that we're gonna have to deal with. Let's see, what time is it?
Who made this movie?
You're obsessed with a movie now. Cool.
I'm not obsessed. I'm freaked out that somebody actually made something like this.
Oh, okay. All right, let's plan. We're gonna do that
Because I can't believe that Disney made something like this.
Oh, don't. Disney just bought the company. If it says Disney, this is not really Disney. Where can we put our? It needs to be kind of off by itself. So we want to think about.
No, sorry. Okay.
Fertilizer makers. We gotta think about. We gotta think about poop.
Poop.
Sorry, poop. Poop fertilizer.
Wikipedia. Okay, let's see.
Such niceness.
Such niceness.
Oh goodness. And I'm kind of thinking like this area over here. We're gonna dig this out. This is gonna get dug out down there. Eventually, it'll release all this dirty water down into some kind of storage basin down below. We'll pump it back up when we need it, but if the dirty water is directly below the fertilizer makers, that would actually be useful because then it can be pumped directly into some of the fertilizer makers. We're gonna need a lot of them. Trust me, we are going to need a lot of them. The other thing is this has to be a sealed area. So we're gonna do.
Okay, good. Disney did not make this thing. Good.
Not originally, no. Well, we'll just plan on going all the way over there. Clearly we're not going all the way over there, but instant. And with this one, and I want a 3-floor system. Bring that one on over too. What is dead down in there? Oh, just a pile of stuff. Just a pile of stuff. French movies are always the best, huh?
Yeah.
Is it French? Was it French? That would make sense. That would make sense.
It is. And that person should have broken ribs by now, but okay.
actually cancel that one. Cancel that. Bottom layer is actually going to be 2 tiles, and you'll see why later. Oop. What to do? Cancel that. That's actually going to have its airlock right there. Okay, so in here we are going to first of all start out with our decor. Let's get right on that first. Start off with those. Then I'm going to want to go refinement. So fertilizer maker. Then we want to put on the second floor down, we want to have our natural gas power generation. Gas power gen. Then we're going to go more refinement. Fertilizer maker. This is all going to be powered by natural gas. And the really awesome part about powering these all by natural gas is the fertilizer makers generate natural gas. So this room hopefully will be a self-contained fertilizer factory when we're all done. We're all done. So gonna need to have some battery storage. Is typically a good idea. Yeah, we'll figure that out here in a minute. The other thing is I need to actually change these tiles right there to a mesh. So let's just cancel that. Cancel that one. I'm gonna put the fertilizer. I'm gonna put the actual generator in the center of the room. And those all around for a little bit of niceness. And then we can do more mesh tiles. Cancel those. Those have to be mesh tiles right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna go with gas permeable tiles. But I don't know if I need that many gas permeable tiles. I could probably do with just like 2 under each one. Yeah, we'll do it like that.
Well, that baby can bite.
Oh, you got yes. Erdrick can do better. Ah, cool. He's shredding the pillows again. Well, let's hope that that doesn't give him upset stomach. We need to prioritize this down this way, though. Back up to 9. That's why they're not doing that. Okay. Then we also need to dig. Priority 6. Just dig that out so we get everybody working on all that. And then we also need to dig this out. I see. Got all that.
What am I watching?
I don't know. What are you watching?
Well, the movie, but...
Okay, I'm gonna try something really weird right here. See if this works. You know, I might have maybe put it. I could have put the mechanized airlocks here, but that's okay. They deconstructed that one. That'll work. And then we can do a manual airlock sideways there to keep all that down there out of base.
Just a couple of tactical nukes would fix this problem. you know, just one at every person's head of that alien population, and it's fine. All fine. Oh my god.
And then just power. We'll put our battery storage for the system right down here with some mesh tiles underneath them. Mesh. Oh, do we have enough room for the thing? We do not. Okay, let's cancel that one. Well, we can leave the ones at the end, I suppose. Let's just cancel all this for a second. We can fit this in better. So 2 things we need in here. We need, or a couple things we need in here. We're gonna need a pump. Gas pump. Gotta fit in here somewhere. Probably just put it like right there so it goes straight in. It's the shortest distance. Oh no, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Guys, I gotta filter this out because we're gonna have other gases in here. We don't want going in there. So we gotta filter that out at some point. So we're gonna have to have a gas pump and a filter in here. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter if it's like right below there. Because then we'll have the filter. And go like right beside it. Not gonna hurt. And then we need, what did I not, I need a tile right there. Okay, and then I also need a tile here, there. Is that correct? That's correct. Okay, got that all fixed up. Then the thing we're gonna need is to power all of this up. Now these I want to only operate at a specific atmospheric pressure, so come back around that way. Connect all that up, and then do that, and then we can put our atmospheric pressure switch right there. Now we need some mesh tiles with batteries on them, and that is going to be, I think it was probably okay to have them mostly where I had them. One there. This is going to be the case where I should have left that the way I had it and then fitted everything in the way it was. Our guys. Oh, look, we've opened all this up down here. Oh, look at what do we got down here? What do we got down here? We've got a steam geyser and a steam geyser. Okay, we got plenty of steam. Looks like we'll have access to endless supply of water. Look at all these puffs. Look at them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them in this general area. Nice. Very nice. This is looking pretty good. We are at, we're only at about an hour of stream time now. A little over an hour now. Our system over here seems to be good. We seem to have tweaked it appropriately. I don't think I've seen any damage or any inappropriate gases going through the wrong directions for a while now. And our hydrogen trap has filled with hydrogen up here. I'm just gonna leave that there for now, for only a hydrogen trap. If it fills up to the point where it starts overflowing with hydrogen, I'll put a pump up there and pump it out. Because we will end up probably getting more hydrogen in the base, particularly like if we break down into this area, and I do want to go down into this area to get these pinch of peppers eventually. That will end up releasing more hydrogen. What else? They're fixing that in right there. That's good because that would probably otherwise break out through there. We don't want that to happen. We're also eventually going to need a way to deal with chlorine because I see there's a little pockets of chlorine here and there. So we'll pump that. We'll make a chlorine containment room. Oh, hey, these finally got built. I should set these to liquefiables, and then copy those settings over to those three. So our liquefiables will go in there. I didn't really mean for that to get built, but okay. We need to dig this out over here, I think, like priority 9. Do this. And we're going to need to put a few ladders in also. Priority 9 if we're going to get across here. So probably one there, there, and there. Would get us across there. Basically just dig this out, and then we also want to dig out these at priority 9. Did that change those priorities? I wonder. It did. So we got to get rid of all this polluted water down into that. I am just fine. I am fine with it just going down here and filling this whole big area up, because it is going to make polluted oxygen, which these poofs will suck up. There it goes. There it goes. Drain all that polluted water away. I want them to get this done over here, so this all drains away, so we can finish up this room. In fact, we can cancel everything that's outside of that room over this direction. That'll help. Well, it won't help, but I mean, it'll look less confusing, because it's not. We don't really need that bit. Just need this room to get done. And then I was debating whether I wanted to like rearrange this a little bit. So if we do that, I put the mesh tile here. If I don't even put a mesh tile there, no, I need the mesh tile there. Otherwise, it's gonna get flooded. Oh no, it won't get flooded. No, it won't get flooded. I don't need a mesh tile anywhere. I am silly. We can just go. I totally forgot about this. Back to power. We want the large battery there. We want a large battery there, and another large battery there. That's fine. Then we can figure out where else we can throw some more decor down in here. That looks good. That should be good. Okay. And oh. No. Big priority. Yes, suffocating, I see. Big. How did you manage to get in that situation? Go. Get out of there. Get the oxygen. That was almost bad situation. That was almost bad. We almost lost Z-Tech there.
Oh my.
We almost lost you. You almost drowned. Everything else is looking like it's going pretty good though. Situation over here is basically that this is just yeah, we have enough oxygen. So we're so oxygen pressurized. Yeah, look at all this this O2 backed up, which is just fine. That is just fine. That's a good situation to be in fact. So, you know, that should pretty much barely require any input, barely. And that probably will be taken up. Any input that it does need will be taken up by the coal generator. So I should almost never need to get on this. In fact, I turned that down to 5. That one's at 50%. We can bring this one way down to like 20%. They don't even need to put coal in that unless... is this still a thing? Still haven't played the Wheezewort there? How's our temperature looking there? Yeah, we need to cool this area off down. Or cool the area off a little bit here. Just perfect. KSP crashed and killed your computer. Ah, I had to do a hard reset.
Wow.
Your anger switch is turned on into overdrive. Yeah, I can imagine. I can understand that. So this stuff has actually gotten a little too chilly down here for perfect harvests, but good yield. I think we still get just a tiny bit up higher there. That's hilarious. So maybe we don't need to worry about. We definitely don't need a hydro fan. We can deconstruct that. I don't know why I didn't deconstruct that a long time ago. These producing a little. They're not really producing that much heat. I think it's because there's not that much flowing now. Now that we don't have the oxygen thing. There, the deoxygenator there. Now we don't have that. Not as big of a deal. Now this floor right here could probably just stay the way it is. Maybe I should rearrange it a little bit. I mean, we do need to have a micro musher. Maybe I should just turn this into our kitchen, like entire kitchen here, and move our massage table. Yeah, let's deconstruct that. Move our massage table up here. No, not that. Massage tables do. Okay, we kind of got. I want to kind of think a little bit about the future. Like, we eventually are going to take on new dupes, but not till after like 100 or whatever. So we want to do that. I'm gonna put sculptures down and canvases, and that can be the massage room to deal with the stress for when we get a bunch of dupes and we are exploring out and causing all kinds of stress. Just future things. So then I'm gonna go ahead and deconstruct this, probably some wire in there somewhere. Gonna rearrange this room all together, and doing so, I'm gonna put some food down. I guess all we really have is the musher and the cook station to deal with. So if we do the musher there and the cook station. Where do I put the cook station? Yeah, we'll do it like that. So let's cancel that. Let's cancel that. Move it over a little bit in case I want to put walls in. I probably won't, but just in case I do want to put walls in later, we'll do that. And then a wiring, power those back up. Construct those little wires. There we go. Okay. But let's see. How are we doing? How are we doing on time? We're doing plenty good on time. We're about an hour and a half. I really would like to get this room closer, or pretty much done. So let's also look at. There's a lot of other things we need to do in here. Plumbing wise.
I can't believe what I watched.
You couldn't have watched the whole movie.
Skipped a lot. No. Just. Oh okay, my god.
That can just go straight into there. And then I want.
You have a strange taste in movies.
I do. There's no doubt about it. Oh, you know what I didn't think about is the CO2 is going to build up heat, isn't it?
Yes. Well, you do have the scrubber.
Actually, no, I don't care about these rooms. I don't care about those rooms. Yeah, I can put a scrubber up there anyway.
Yeah, so.
Well, I'm just trying to decide where I want the scrubber. I might need to have 2 scrubbers. Probably have to have 2 scrubbers. What it amounts to. So if we go gas permeable right there. Hopefully they can get on that. And we're gonna put our new O2 scrubber right there, because we are gonna put a vent. Where's our vents? Plumbing vent. I'll put a gas vent right there. Cancel. Want these to also be gas permeable. Actually, yeah. Want all those to be gas permeable right there.
Why do you need this many fertilizers?
Because these plants require a lot. All plants require fertilizer in order to get to the proper harvest level. You use a lot of it. You need a lot of it. The other thing is I can eventually let one of these hatches in there, and you can turn the fertilizer into coal indefinitely. Oh, you little bugger! Oh, he pops back up on top of the thing. That's nice. If I wanted to, I'm actually not. I'm not trying to do that. If it happens, I'm okay with it, but I'm not trying to do it specifically.
May I suggest removing all of the contaminated dirt from your storage?
Contaminated dirt from the storage? Oh, over to here somewhere? Over to somewhere?
Well, not to produce contaminated oxygen in the middle of your base.
Yeah, we could do that. We could put contaminated dirt over here. That'd be a great place for it. That'd be agricultural? No.
Not sure.
Organic? Polluted dirt.
Problem.
Copy those settings. Now the problem, and we'll actually I can do like this. If I go, where is it? Agricultural? No, organic. Undo polluted dirt there, and then go copy setting. Let's go through it. This should have threw some polluted dirt out. It did, probably. You know what else we can do is we could prioritize these up to 6, or at least one of these up to a 6, and that way they will attempt to go and go around and do that first. Oh, lost chat for a second there. Weed seed eaten by hatch. What? No, weed seed did not get eaten by a hatch. It got replanted. It replanted itself. It replanted itself. That's why we don't have the weed seed there. Okay, we can fix that. Dig it up. He's scared. You freaked me out for a minute there, Chris. You freaked me out for a minute there. Make an airlock for your fertilizer makers and yeah. We definitely have an airlock down here. It's just and there's an airlock there. So this is all locked in. We need to like dig this again. Did we need to dig all this out? Dig all that out. Prioritize. I want this done like now. I want the 9. I want all this in here done now. Not so much the sculptures, but in fact, go back around and knock the sculptures back down. I don't think it matters on the ones that have already been sculpted, but we will knock them down anyway. Why is that one not? I guess it is. It's being hidden by the ones behind it. They should get on all of that now.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave you now.
All right, man. Yeah, we're not gonna go too much longer. I want to get this. I want to get this room pretty much completed and sorted out for the most part, and wrap the stream up pretty soon. But thanks for hanging out, Z.
Yeah, no problem. You showed me some strange movies that you watched, and I decided never to take your advice at movie picking. And yeah, let's just leave it to that. So yeah, see you at next stream.
All right, man. Later.
Bye bye.
Only liquid pipes. There we go. Okay. That's all gonna go in fairly quickly, hope. And then the other gas pipes I needed. Gas pipes, plumbing, gas, sandstone 9. This needs to come up and over to here to be the export. And that should do. That should do. Just I just handbrake parked a jet fighter. Are there any fluid permeable tiles? Yes, there are. There's a fluid permeable. The mesh tiles are fluid permeable. Ooh, do we have a spot on there that's not been... I have a tile. Alright, they're getting there. They're getting there. This room's almost done. How's everything else doing so far? I mean, oxygen's fine. Stress levels are getting a little high. Why do we only have 2 duplicates? When did one die? One die. Who died? And where? Oh. We lost Twitchi. Where did we lose Twitchi at? Ah, when did we lose Twitchi? That is a good question. And where did we lose him at? Did the hatch eat Twitchi? We have a hatch eat... No, he's right there. How did he... Oh, he suffocated in carbon dioxide. Oh. Alright. There's a quick fix for that. See how bad, but I'll see how bad this is. Can't be having losses of duplicates because we weren't paying attention. Oh, that's so terrible. It's way back to not having any of that stuff down here. Okay, but it's dealable. Get them on going again here. Up. Prioritize this back. We'll have a chance to change some of the stuff, I suppose. Okay, so we can't do that the way we did it because that was bad for Twitchi anyway. Gas permeable tile. Let's actually bring that all the way down there because this will eventually go down lower. And that will prevent that little issue that we had there. Air scrubber. That back in there. The air scrubber need to be down there anyway. Twitchi won't be happy for this. No. Twitchi's just fine. He's been revived. We've had a little time warp there. Let's do the time warp again. We gotta backtrack just a slight bit because we weren't paying attention to the messages. Do it like that this time. Bring this straight up and over here. Okay, then we had to redo some other plumbing here real quick because we're gonna need a vent. Comes out right there. We're gonna need gas permeable tiles right there for the CO2 to come down through. Yeah, we might have a tiny bit of buildup of CO2 there, but it won't be big-ish. Won't be a big issue. And when they open this door to go down there, it'll probably get pushed out anyway. The only other thing we might want to do is maybe like gas permeables like that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That should work out. Plumbing yet. Still need this gas pipe to come up and over to there. And then, was the power grid in? Did we put the power grid in? Yes, it does look like it is. Oh, except we didn't connect the batteries, which have connected up like so. That's looking good. Go back through and do another quick prioritize. 9, all that. Oh, nighttime. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. That was why we also probably had the super high stress because somebody passed away. Alright, we did at least have the thing, this thing organized. Blank canvas. I almost feel like it needs to have a refrigerator, except I don't want to power a refrigerator. I don't want to power a refrigerator. Hey, I'm doing good, A4. How you doing today? We're trying to get our fertilizer room built here before we wrap up the stream. There is one other thing that does need to go into this room, and we might as well go ahead and plan for it right now. And that's some more plumbing, which is a liquid pump. And it needs a liquid pump because that is going to start generating a small amount of contaminated water, or polluted water. So if we put a liquid pump down here, we can. I'm actually going to run it this way. That way it doesn't, it doesn't, the pressure from this one and the pressure from this one don't fight back and forth in the center area. They should both feed down that way. More reliable. Anyway, there's a reason for that. I can't exactly explain it. It's just the way that the pressure works in these pipes and kind of pushes things certain ways. So you always want to have the destinations all on one side of a point and the pumps, the sources, all on the other side of that same point. If you have sources at both ends, then they kind of fight in the middle to try and get to the destinations. If that makes any sense at all. Hopefully. We had a food shortage. Why we had a food shortage? Because I've prioritized everything else up in there, not dealing with the mealwood right this moment. That's okay. They'll get on it soon enough, as soon as they finish up this room. Dig 9. How did we're kind of missing a couple spots in there. There we go. That'll help. This has been built, so we can go ahead and select it as a natural gas is the filter. Insufficient oxygen generation. I do not believe that there's insufficient oxygen. There might not be a lot of oxygen generation going on because of pressure, but there's definitely not insufficient oxygen available. Is this actually working at this point? No, not quite. Has destinations. These things are probably filled. No, this doesn't have any power. No power over here. Oh, that's the other thing we're going to need over here, down here somewhere, is a manual power input. So, at certain times, this station down here is going to need power. So, let's plan for a manual power input right here. And we'll, of course, do the sculpture. Got you to keep them happy, and then that way we've got just a way to get power into the system to power up the batteries, to get it turning over, and then once it gets turning over, the natural gas generator should take over at some point. That might be a little while. Mike Assassin Gaming, oh, you just woke up. You've missed. We've been working on building our fertilizer room down here. It's very cluttered looking for right now. It'll get better once it's all cleaned out and everything's built. But we've only got 3 dupes. Oh, we got a food shortage here. Oh, look. Okay, guys. Prioritize. Knock all this back down to 5 for a second. Back. Let's kill any other 9s that we might have on the go right now. Deconstruct that because I thought I already did, and they should get on to harvesting any moment now. Yeah, there they go. They're dealing with the food situation. Oh, somebody's got a problem there. Let's make a placebo. No, not continuous. Just one will do. One will do. Maybe somebody will get onto that. Okay, so there's our food situation solved. Oh, you little bugger. Eating our food. Oh well. And everybody's now on generating power because why not? Why shouldn't they be generating power, right? Alright, what are you eating? Are you not eating seeds, I hope? Oh well, if he is, I suppose. Oh, we need to set this back up to lice loaf continuous. I forgot to do that. Let's hit priority 6 there. That way they'll deal with that. Excuse me. Let's also put this back up to priority 6 so they put their food away so that the guy doesn't eat all of it. Yeah, they're dealing with it now. Okay. There you go. Twitchi is now working the microbe musher, or they make some lice loaf. Really happy to see the channel grow. It's growing a little. Yeah, we are growing a little bit. I think a lot of that has to do with my well, at least I hope that a lot of that has to do with the fact that I've been trying to be extremely consistent with my streaming. So pretty much every day, pretty close to the same time. Not exactly the same time every night. I mean, obviously it's, you know, whatever. But yeah, we try, and try to keep them down to about 2 hours. That make them reviewable, make them a little more. Is that powered in? No, and I want this to be powered. No, gotta run up like that. I want that to be powered off of that network over there too. So that'll all be one little network by itself. If we get that back in, let's get that back up to priority 9 again. Everything over this general area. Get back to this, guys. He made a pill, but apparently didn't work out very well for him. My little dude. Hopefully he's not gonna die from it, right? He's got light wounds. He's interrupted sleep. Dirty hands. It's because they've been working down here in all this polluted oxygen that they're starting to get sick. Fortunately, once this room's done, they won't have to come back in here ever again. Well, hardly ever, except to pick up the fertilizer. Like it's getting done though. Yeah, the gas pump's in. The fertilizers are in. They get this this generator going. We can actually start turning the system over as soon as the power lines are in. Everybody seems to be working in the same general area here. Alright, well. You know, we should clear this. You know, we know that the research has been done like forever. What's going on there? Oh, air, water. Someone farted. Or something, I don't know. Not sure what's going on there. It was interesting. Come on, guys, get this room done. Get the room done. It's really close. Oh, yeah, the other thing we're gonna need is power-wise. Where's it at? A hydro switch, which can go right there. So that we can tell this water pump to only pump when there's actually something to pump. When is the stream ending? It is going to be ending... Oh, actually, we're going to be ending in about 15 minutes. In about 15 minutes, hopefully, we will have this room done. I've got the thing going at maximum speed, so... yeah, we're very close to having this room done. So, when this room's done, it's going to kick over. We're going to have to, first of all, start pumping out all of the oxygen and all the other junk that's in this room, air-wise, and then eventually this room will fill up with natural gas because of the fertilizer makers. Really don't want these fertilizer makers. In fact, let's just make sure that this does not happen. I really don't want these fertilizer makers kicking over until we have this room sealed up. So wait for another night cycle to pass and everybody get back to work again. Go. A few more things to be built over here. Where is everybody else doing? Landstryder running around being sick. Bill being sick. He's got a light wound, so we should maybe get him in the rejuvenator. Yeah, he's real sick. Let's maybe make a few more pussy pills. No, that's not on a high priority, but as soon as they get this job done, they'll get onto that, hopefully. Running around all, like, taking the long way around because they can't, because they're not being smart about the way they're doing it, I suppose. But at least they can access everything here, I think. I think I hear... Oh, look at all this sleet wheat that we could get to. If we got to that, we could make some food in the cooking station. That is set for deconstruction, but it is at a low priority, so it'll never happen if I don't increase it. Alright, they're digging out the last couple bits of dirt in here. Getting us some space. There's lots of contaminated oxygen in here. Probably because of the slime on the ground and stuff. Something else we should think about is where are we going to put our biodistiller? Anything really be interested in happening in the said 7 minutes? Well, we're going to turn this system on and actually see it start to generate some natural gas. And also clear out all the polluted oxygen. To do that, you know what else we need to do is also we need to have an oxygen thing here. That's going to need to be a priority. Because I just realized that as this is pumping out all this polluted oxygen, it's going to end up over here, and we need to deal with it as quickly as we can. This over here is going to get deconstructed. In fact, we can now deconstruct all that pipe right there too. So look at plumbing. We can deconstruct that pipe and that pipe and that pipe. And then I would no need to have these tiles in here either. Alright. So is this ready to go? No, not quite. We got like a couple more tiles and a few bits of wire. Prioritize. This is at 9. There we go. That's actually, this isn't as important as these tiles, but oh, we're still getting some extra harvest of mealwood. That's good. As long as we keep getting those ones that show up shiny like that occasionally, we won't run out of seeds. In fact, we'll be increasing the number of seeds that we have. There we go. We can finally say, all right, now, for now, I want this to be, ooh. You know what I did? I think I did something wrong here. Back, let's look at the electrical wires. Yes, I did. Deconstruct that electrical wire because that actually needs to have power at all times. Ah. Where'd they go? Where'd you guys go? Come on, come back over here. Oh, they're doing the meal ice thing. Prioritize 9. Where'd it go? Right there. That needs to be a 9, please. Thank you. Get Twitchi on it, coming to fix that little mistake. Because that filter has to be on at all times. Because if this switches off, and then yeah, it just maybe it does. And then go above. So that turns that switch on. All we need now is some power. Let's go fix on that. There comes Z-Tech to power up the system. And the fertilizers are starting. Fertilizer makers are starting to kick over a little bit. Of course, they have to have the only source of fertilizer they got, or the only source of stuff is the CO2 that we have in the base right now. There's not a whole lot. Not a whole lot of CO2 at the moment. But this should be generating some CO2 over here. A little bit. Emitting a little bit of carbon dioxide, which is ending up over, which will filter over that general way. And get sucked up, converted into stuff. And you can see, look, we're already getting a little bit of natural gas in there. You see the orange? That's natural gas being created by the fertilizer makers. You know what else we need to do? We could do is to put some more canvases right here. Why not? Why not just have everything as beautiful as possible in there? Even though it's going to be filled with orange, nasty natural gas. So there we go. That's going to start to kick over. It's going to be a while until it becomes self-sustaining power. Because as the natural gas generator starts to kick over, it actually gets some natural gas in it. It'll create a bunch of carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide will get turned into polluted water. The polluted water will get turned into fertilizer and natural gas. You see that there's a cycle here, right? It's a circle. Alright, bye Super Gamer. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we are about to wrap up anyway, so come back tomorrow. We're going to be doing some Worm and some 7 Days to Die in the evening, so there'll be lots of excitement for that. Maybe not necessarily the Worm, but if you're looking for exciting, definitely come check out the 7 Days to Die. Always exciting popping zombies in the head. This needs to have a little bit of higher priority, or it's not going to get filtration material. Somebody come put filtration material in this, please. What are you doing, Landstryder? Go. Put filtration material in there. You need to give it a 7. That needs to be a thing. It needs to be a big thing. There he goes. There he goes. Now we'll start filtering out that nasty, nasty air. And then once we've actually got this to the point of like being a pressurized and mostly natural gas, then I will adjust this pressure switch again. But if we look at the flow of stuff, yeah, pretty much right now all we're pumping out is polluted oxygen. Oh, you know what else is probably why we're making a bunch of polluted oxygen? Sweep 9, because we got a bunch of slime in here. Get rid of that. And do we industrial ingredients? Let's select that as another thing that can go on these. Copy settings. Over to everywhere. Over. There we go. So they should start cleaning that up. And this is the time that we are going to say, make sure you tune in next time. Come back next Saturday for more Oxygen Not Included. Tomorrow, like I said, we're going to be doing some Worm. We're going to be doing some 7 Days to Die. Tuesday, we will... Wait, tomorrow... Sorry. Yeah, Worm, 7 Days to Die. No, that's Monday. Tomorrow I'm doing Minecraft. I'm sorry. I'm doing Grim Life tomorrow. I don't know what I said. Worm and 7 Days to Die is actually on Monday. So if you stuck around to hear that, Super Gary Gamer, tomorrow I'm actually doing some Minecraft. That could actually be exciting. And then Monday is the Worm and 7 Days to Die. Tuesday probably back for more Minecraft, and Wednesday, of course, we'll be here in the morning with Twitchi playing some Astroneer with Dornell and, well, maybe Z-Tick if he ever gets his computer internet stuff to work for it. Anyway, guys, make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you want to know when I'm putting out new stuff. And until next time, guys, I thank you so much, and I will catch you later.